My name is Shawn Coss, and I'm the author and artist for It's All in Your Head. It's All in Your Head is a collection of mental health imagery that I started back in 2016. Myself, I battle with depression and anxiety, and I wanted to create something that felt the way I felt. And the imagery I'd seen out there was just too happy and too fluffy. Didn't really show the dark side of what depression feels like. So I spent the last couple of years doing research on case studies. I was a nurse for 11 years in the emergency room, med-surg, and really got to see firsthand people with mental health behaviors at their worst. And it just compelled me to create this series. More so as like a therapy for myself, but also to let other people know that they aren't alone in the way they feel. I don't really consider the artwork dark, it's just more visceral. With depression, anxiety, people who have OCD or bipolar, it's not a fun thing to have. It's not rainbows and sunshine and a badge of honor. And so I wanted to depict a lot of these behaviors as the monsters that we battle. And I think the misconception with my artwork is they see this artist drawing them as a monster itself, but that isn't really the case. It's more of depression being the monster that I battle every day, anxiety being a monster I battle every day. I grew up as a horror fanatic and into creepier style artwork, so that's why my style lends more to that darker side, but I don't consider it dark as in evil in nature. I try to use my style to elicit a behavior or a response from the viewer that like, oh, why is this so creepy? Let me look into this. And I think the juxtaposition of the artwork and what it's about creates this conversation that people need to have about mental health. The book itself is 8.5 by 11 inches. It is a hardback. There's over 270 pages focused on mental health behaviors, emotions. It has both my series 1 and series 2 of my Inktober illness with a lot of insight and reasoning behind the depictions. I've also included various mental health related artwork on battles with depression, not feeling like you're good enough, abandonment, loss of love, and the effects it has on you. And I wanted to have this single entity that would allow a lot of people from different parts of the world and battling with their own demons be able to come together and relate with this single book. Thank you so much for considering to pick up the book, and remember, you are not alone and you do not battle this by yourself.